Dubai's iconic luxury hotel group, Jumeirah, has been on an aggressive expansion mode with a number of hotel openings in the last couple of years across the world, notably in London, Italy, Maldives and Bali. Chief Commercial Officer of Jumeirah Group, Alex Lee tells India Outbound that though the Indian customers know Jumeirah's iconic properties in Dubai, the group is keen to spread awareness about its footprint in other countries in order to attract Indian customers. Lee adds that the key segments being targeted by Jumeirah in India include luxury travelers, corporates for MICE, and groups for destination weddings.
So the key objective of this visit is for us to engage both with our B2B partners as well as some of our individual travel professionals and journalists and media representatives to be able to expand the knowledge of the Jumeirah brand. We're finding that the awareness of Jumeirah brand in Dubai, which is our home, we were born in Dubai 25 years ago when the brand was launched with Jumeirah Beach Hotel. We find that there's a really great awareness and affinity with the Jumeirah brand in Dubai, but many of the consumers here in the Indian market don't know about our international growth and expansion. We're now at a stage where we have 25 hotels in very diverse different destinations, and we'd like to raise greater awareness of those newer hotels to the Indian market. In Dubai market, India is number one in terms of the inbound source market, and we're very, very fortunate to have great support from the Indian customer, consumer to the Jumeirah brand already in Dubai. Our next strategy, as I said, is about expanding the awareness about some of our newer hotels and bringing the news about the newer hotels to the Indian consumer so that we can see the similar levels of contribution that we see in Dubai in some of those international locations. Great examples of that could be our new hotels in Maldives or in Bali, or closer to home in the GCC in Muscat, or the very soon to open Bahrain property. Yes, so the last 18 months has been a period of growth for us, which has been very exciting. So it started off with the regeneration of the Carlton Tower in London, which was always an iconic hotel in London, but we chose to close it for almost 2 years to completely redevelop and reimagine the experience of Jumeirah in London at the Carlton Tower. We also acquired an iconic hotel in Italy, in Capri, on the island of Capri, called Capri Palace Jumeirah. And then we started our expansion across more to the east of the world with the opening of Jumeirah Maldives in October, and then very recently, just a few months ago, Bali, and then a few weeks ago, Muscat. So now ahead, we also have Bahrain coming, which is about 6 weeks from now. And then following that, we also have some openings in Saudi Arabia, where we have a property in Mecca, as well as a property on the Red Sea Island resorts. And then we'll come back to Dubai for a while because we also next year have opening of 2 more hotels in Dubai, Mars Al Arab and the Jumeirah Living Mars Al Arab. Yes, so we're targeting, I guess, 3 main sort of segments of travel. And the number 1 segment of travel is more of the international luxury leisure traveler in many different forms in terms of singles, couples, multi-generational families who want to experience the exquisite service that the Jumeirah brand has, we're synonymous with. So definitely luxury leisure travel is an important segment. But then alongside that, we're also seeing the rebound of corporate travel as well. And so business is back, and certainly business in Dubai is back. So our city hotels in Dubai, particularly Jumeirah Emirates Towers, Jumeirah Creekside, and then our Jumeirah Living brand, where we have 2 Jumeirah Living properties in Dubai, are becoming very popular again for business travel. And then thirdly, I can't not talk about destination Indian weddings and Indian celebrations. And so it was always a very popular aspect of our business in Dubai, particularly at Madinat Jumeirah, where we have a very large events facility that is perfect for those large celebrations. But as we've opened these other hotels, they're becoming new destinations to try for a destination wedding, and 2 of them definitely, without question, are Muscat and Bahrain. So in terms of numbers, we're already back to or surpassing 2019 levels from the Indian market. particularly driven out of our strength in Dubai. One of the trends that we definitely have seen is this blending of business and leisure travel, and so the durational length of stay is longer than it ever was before. So in the pre sort of pandemic travel period, India was a very accessible destination just to come to Dubai for 1 or 2 nights and then head back home again. Now we're seeing customers come and stay for much longer periods of time. We're going to continue the strategy that we already have in place to have a balanced approach between our B2B partnerships as well as our direct-to-consumer through a number of different consumer collaborations, but also working with our B2B partners. And that's one of the main reasons why we're here on this trip, to be able to make sure we've got really great relationships with those partners, and we're understanding the trends of the Indian traveller to make sure we can continue to evolve the service and product proposition of the Jumeirah brand.